Hey guys, welcome back to another Calibre Wings video with me, Nozzle. I'd like to welcome those who are new to our channel. Please subscribe to our channel. If you give a like to this video, it helps us to grow. Thank you very much. 5 days ago, we shared with you guys the F-16C. Today, we're going to show you the D model. In the last video, there are a few of you who were wondering if everything was done in one take. So this time around, I'm going to do a continuous take of how we interchange the parts from gear down to gear up without any edits or cuts, so that you can see that it is one take. Some of you guys were skeptical, perhaps thinking that we glued the exchanged part in place, but no, this is one take. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Okay guys, this is the F-16D model from our Ultimate Vipers. I'm going to give an introduction to the parts that you will receive with the model in Wave 1. Again, you have the aircraft itself, you have the gear up belly part, you have the extra nose for radar open position, one leather, the speed brakes open option parts, the closed engine nozzle option part, the engine dolly, as well as two pilot figures that are currently not shown in this video. The model will also come with the following loadout: two sidewinder on the wingtip pylons, two M-rams under wing, two fuel tanks, and the centerline tank. The vehicle that we had incorporated to the canopy section of the D model is the support rod of the canopy. It is a solid piece of metal, and it is removable for you to position the canopy back in closed position. We're going to show you guys how this is done. So what you need is a pair of tweezers. Alright, hold the rod with the tweezer, gently lift up the canopy a little bit to release its hold onto the rod, remove the rod, and you're able to close the canopy like so. Guys, in order to set up the canopy with the supporting rod, first what you want to do is you want to hold the rod firmly with a piece of with a pair of tweezers, and then let me zoom in here. You simply open up the canopy, and you find the base, which is the hole. You position the rod in the hole, and then you find the top attaching point, and there you have it. So over here we have the closed engine nozzle option as well as the open engine nozzle option of the P and W engines. Exchanging the parts are again similar to the first video of the C model. Again, you have this ring. Let me just zoom this in. This outer ring is meant for when the engine is taken out, so we don't want this for the moment. We'll just set it aside. Gently toggle the nozzle cone out and replace it with the close option. As mentioned, the horizontal stabilizers are also movable, and they're also made of metal. And I'd like to show you how to replace the speed brakes to open position. Simply remove the closed ones and insert the open pieces. Okay, now we're going to do the one take to change between gear up and gear down position. I'd like to just note that it's easier to have the speed brakes removed, otherwise they will fall off during the extraction of the engine. Alright, so here goes. In the gear down position, when I'm shaking it, nothing's going to fall off. The belly is not going to fall off. Okay, so what we do is we remove the engine, we unlatch this part, we change out gear with the gear up belly, press it in, reverse the process, put this part back in, here I've misaligned it, there we go, and put the engine back in here. And give it the test. Alright, it's not going to fall off. So now we're going to change it back to gear up. Once again, you remove the engine, you unlatch this part here. Now you remove this and change it back to gear down. This is one take. And we put back this part, align it to this keyway first, otherwise like before I had problems, right? So it's latched on and we put the engine back in. Alright, so again, one take, this is one take. Nothing's going to fall off. When the engine is out, before it's placed on the dolly, we want to change out this part, which is the aircraft part. So again, we remove the nozzle, open up, remove out this part, put back the ring that in, and whether you put the engine, right, so there you go, and you put it onto the dolly, as so. We would like to point out as well the stark differences between both engines, the Pratt & Whitney engine and the General Electric engine. Okay, now we're going to show you the weight of the two models, beginning with the F-16C. It weighs in at about 217 grams, and for the double-seater, it weighs in at about 221 grams. And how does this compare with the rest of our model lineup? Let's bring in the F-14. So we're just gonna weigh Miss Molly. And you can see that she's about 510 grams. And we have a special guest that we can also compare the weight with. The fitter. The fitter comes in at about 352 grams. And finally, we have the fencer. And the fencer itself weighs in at about 450 grams. So there you have it, the Ultimate Vipers from Calibre Wings. A single-seater and double-seater F-16C&D respectively. Next up, we'll be showcasing the painted samples of Wave 1, so stay tuned. Thank you for staying with us to the end of this video. Once again, if you like what we're doing, please like and subscribe to our channel. So until the next time, the next video, again, always stay safe, happy collecting, and I'll see you soon.